Good morning. It is Tuesday, and I think y'all know how Zach and I feel about Tuesday. This is the Zack Owen Show. He's not here. He is elsewhere, and I haven't heard from him, so I am still assuming that he is miserably in transportation and not laying on a beach somewhere. That's going to be the way I take it. Your thoughts? Is that a good way to go about it, Liam?
I mean, you're just lying to yourself. But if it makes you feel better, then yes, that's great.
Does it make you feel better to think of him in, like, stuck in a layover somewhere?
No, because it's still not here. And I'm still mad at him for not taking me.
Yeah, one of his vacations. Well, I think
It's a traveling Zack Owen show. We
Yeah.
all have to go.
I think that's a fair statement. Yeah. Well, stick around. We've got lots of things today. We've got two people, not just one guest, but two guests. But it might be a little confusing because they have the exact same name. So I'm not sure how we're going to navigate that conversation. It might return to where I refer to them by their last name, so they'll feel like they're in middle school basketball practice. But we have two guests. We are going to take a look at what we celebrate. And Liam, Jessica, you missed out yesterday. We forgot to do the Zactionary while you were here. We did it
so
after
I realized
the fact.
that about 45 minutes after I left. I went, oops.
Yeah, we did it. We did it in the second hour. So here's your chance. The word was aura, A-U-R-A. Do you know what aura means to the kids these days?
I know what an aura is, but I don't know
Okay.
what it means to kids these days.
All right. I came close.
Yeah, you were close.
It's sort of like the word vibes that we did a couple weeks ago.
Gotcha.
But it's only positive, and it kind of is, the persona of a person is positive and joy-giving. It's aura. So,
there
but
you go.
Liam today has what I normally do on Tuesday is what the quote. And so he's going to give us a famous quote, and we have to guess who said it. So all that stuff coming up, but let's start it off the way we do every morning on the Zack Owen Show with our national anthem.
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And we are back. What a way to start the morning. It's the way we do it every morning on the Zack Owen Show. Zach's not here, but no fear. I think I've got this. I have with me Chad Hooten and Chad Gilchrist. So Chad and Chad, it's the Hanging Chad show today. What brings you all here? What are you here representing this morning?
Well, we are here to talk about a program that Glazier's Beer and Beverage started in 2025 called Banquets for the Brave.
Okay.
And this is to support our local heroes and Firefighters Association here in Waco, in the city.
Gotcha. So you are both firefighters then?
I work for Glazier's Distributor. I'm the sales manager for the wholesaler here.
Okay.
And Chad is with Waco Fire.
I'm with Waco Fire.
All right. Awesome. Very cool. So for those who don't know, give us an idea of what does Glazier's do and things.
So we're a distributor of, we are Glazier's Beer and Beverage. We, most people know us as a beer distributor, but we're actually more than that. We have several non-alcoholic brands as well in-house, all the way from energy drinks to water, and then a bunch of key suppliers when it comes to Molson Coors portfolio, Constellation, which Corona Modelo, Heineken USA, which for around this parts, Dos Equis is a huge brand, the Yingling Company. So we are a very huge distributor of a lot of the good products that are served here locally.
Very cool. So, Chad Hooten, what do y'all do? What ladder are you? What do y'all? service.
So I work at the Waco Fire Department, and we got together. We have a benefit association, and we put on a large benefit every year. And Glaciers has been kind enough to partner with us the entire time we've been doing it. And they come up last year with this Banquets for the Brave, and so they donated the proceeds, 50 cents from every can, for I don't know, for 5-6 months. I believe it was, or every case, not
Per
can.
case.
Yeah. And anyway, donated that money back to our benefit association, and then we can go and we do scholarships and lots of other things. We've donated back to some volunteer fire departments, and just a lot of help with a lot of the city folks around.
All right. So, Chad Hooten, what is your favorite Glacier beverage that they distribute?
Well, it's going to be Coors Banquet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, they it's incredible what they've come to us with, and it's so you got to support them.
Yeah. Okay. So then, Chad Gilchrist. Okay. This is getting confusing already. But what is your number one selling beverage that you distribute?
Number one selling beverage we distribute is probably the Modelo brand currently.
Okay. All right.
And along with Miller Lite and Coors Light as well.
Is there a brand or a beverage that you like? You see this as an opportunity. What's the one that you go, I want this one to grow. I think this one could get better.
Definitely Coors Banquet.
Yeah.
And that's what we're here talking about today. And campaigns like this, the Banquets for the Brave, and really helps drive that.
That's cool. That's great. So, Hooten, what is the schedule like as a firefighter? What is that like? Are you volunteer or?
No, we're paid. We're paid. City of Waco's all paid.
Right.
There's 200 of us. So we work 24 on, 48 off, 365 days a year. So it's like you talked about earlier about what about Tuesday? And I was like, every day's I just got off from shift, so it's a weekend for me. So so we do 24 hours and then off for 2. So depending on how the night went, you either might need a little bit of rest or this day, or you can keep going. Like me, is like I'm not much of a sleeper, so I just move on.
So during that 24 hours, do you rest a bit in there, or how does that work?
Yeah, so in the city we have 9 o'clock is our rule. It's like we actually go to bed at 9 o'clock at night. So after that, now I think they got up at the station I'm at, we have 2 units there. So the other unit got up, I think, around 4 o'clock this morning. So it's like, but it goes off in the entire station. So if you're a light sleeper, which you need to be, you wake up and like me, I can't go back to sleep, so I just go ahead and get up.
That's interesting. So, and I've heard. You see, I had a firefighter friend back at where I grew up. I've heard that firefighters are really, in the station, the food can be pretty good.
Yeah, now there's several guys out there that can cook really, really good. We've got almost chef quality type food.
Yeah.
There's at our station several guys that can cook really good, but throughout the city and the fire department, there's some really incredible guys that can cook really good food.
That's awesome. So we'll see if Chad has any, either Chads have any tips or tricks on some recipes or anything like that they've picked up along the way. But we're going to take a quick commercial break, and on the other side, Jessica's going to tell us what's going on in country music news and in Nashville. So stick around. We'll be right back on the Zack Owen Show from the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org. It's the 2026 Heart of Texas Builders Association Parade of Homes, brought to you by the First National Bank of Central Texas. Tour a variety of homes at different price points, plus see the latest trends from beautiful kitchens to outdoor living spaces. See the latest colors and design patterns. This is your chance to walk through homes, meet the builders, and get inspiration for your own projects. The Heart of Texas Builders Association Parade of Homes, June 5th, 6th, and 7th, and June 13th and 14th. Tickets are available online or at any parade home. For more information, go to wacohomeparade.com.
This year, I made a New Year's resolution. I want every business to own a new copier from CTWP. Call me, Leroy the Copier Dog. Let's get you a copier delivered today. CTWP, your local copier company.
Bumblebee Blinds of Waco and Temple is your one-stop shop for custom window treatments, transforming your vision into reality. Choose from a selection of shades, blinds, shutters, and curtains. Bumblebee Blinds stands behind our service and products, ensuring peace of mind with our trusted warranty. Call Bumblebee Blinds today to schedule your design consultation. Bumblebee Blinds, simplifying window treatments one covering at a time. BumblebeeBlinds.com.
Introducing Muck-Off's classic pink bike cleaner, powered by revolutionary nanotechnology that breaks down dirt and grime on a microscopic level while protecting your bike's delicate finish. us.muc-off.com.
Unlock a world of convenience with Mully Box, your one-stop solution for personalized subscription boxes delivered right to your door. Each box is tailored to your taste. Mullybox.com. That's MULLYBOX.com. Nalgene Outdoor has been your trusted companion, fueling adventures and helping protect the planet. We're committed to reducing waste, improving access to clean water, and providing simple, safe, and sustainable products for you and your family. NALGENE.com.
Natural Cycles identifies your fertile window by analyzing changes in your temperature. Just measure in the morning, add your temperature into the app, then learn which days you can and cannot get pregnant. It's that easy. Learn more at naturalcycles.com.
Protect your online privacy with NordVPN. Browse securely, access content from anywhere, and keep your data safe with military-grade encryption. NordVPN.com. That's NORDVPN.com.
A house is a property, but we live in homes. Home sweet home. Homes where the heart is. We aim to deliver the best home buying and selling experience so you can spend less time real estating and more time living.
At Open Goal USA, we're revolutionizing training for both soccer and lacrosse with our innovative portable rebounders. Perfect for players of all ages and skill levels. Visit OpenGOAAALUSA.com and elevate your training today.
We are back on the Zack Owen Show. -1 Zack Owen. I'm Kevin. So you're in hands that are here a lot. It's just maybe not in this place, but that's fine. We've got this. And so right now, before we get back to talking with Chad and Chad, we're going to go over to Jessica and see what's going on in country music news in Nashville, brought to you by Stroud Security.
So it turns out yesterday, or the finale this week from American Idol was pretty country based.
Yeah.
Hannah Harper won this season's American Idol. Her finale performance was turning I Hope You Dance into a duet with Leanne Womack. Apparently that was a pretty emotional performance for both of them. So it'll be interesting to see what the country music future holds for this year's American Idol.
Yeah. And
in the same show, Carrie Underwood went full-on rock mode again. Carrie loves her some rock music. She was actually joined by Motley Crue for a 2-song set, and apparently the performance was described as epic. Now, I'm not an American Idol watcher. Have never watched it. Not my thing. But I might go look that up on YouTube.
Motley Crue?
Motley Crue.
Wow. Did y'all see this?
No. No, I didn't get
not.
to see it.
Well,
So, yeah, you know.
apparently we all got to go watch this
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
that seems pretty. Two different worlds colliding, which could be good.
Well, I mean,
Oh, yeah.
she loves. I mean, she's done duets with Aerosmith on shows. She's done. I mean, she loves her some rock music.
Yeah,
So, and
and
it's usually pretty good. Like, I'll give her credit.
She's got the voice for it.
It's not like the rapper trying to come do country.
Right.
So, you know, that's
Right.
usually always an epic fail. But, you know, whatever. Shania Twain has announced that her new single from her new album is releasing tomorrow.
Oh.
The single, Dirty Rosie, is part of her upcoming album that will release this summer. No date's been set, but should release this summer. This comes.
Wonder what that
right-
one's about.
It's questionable all the way around. Like, is it a drink? Is it a
Right.
not so legal profession? Like, you know, what is it there? But she actually, that comes right 4 days before. So, conspiracy here. She is to host the 2026 ACM Awards in Vegas. So
Okay.
those happen Sunday.
Gotcha.
New single released
Right.
3 days or 4 days before.
Right.
You know.
Yeah,
kinda
because it's cross marketing and you gotta,
Yeah,
you know, put it all together and make the money.
Yeah. So that's what's going on in country music news.
Brought to you by Stroud Security. All right, Chad and Chad. So let's circle back and let's talk about you guys. So either one of you can start, either Hooten or Gilstrap. My bad.
I'll go ahead.
Where'd you grow up?
Man, I grew up in Whitney, Texas. Been there. I moved there when I was about, 1979. When I was about 4 or 5 years old, and went to school at Whitney, and had several businesses, and that I went through. My kids went to school in a little town called Aquila, right around the corner there, and made it to Waco in '05 as a fireman, and like I say, been here almost 21 years, working here and driving back and forth to Waco and working in Waco. And
Yeah. So, do you live here in Waco?
no, sir, I still live in Whitney, Texas.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
yep. We have a farm there, run some cows. You know, of course, like every other fireman, you always doing something on your days off. Some sort of business.
Yeah.
I've had several. But always, like I say, taking care of land and messing around the house.
So, were you a fireman before you came to Waco?
No. I was 33 when I'd had several businesses and done several different things and decided, man, I think I'm going to be a fireman, and
So
I
what
loved
drove
every minute
that?
of it.
What drove that decision?
Shoot, man, I like helping people. In my mind, I'm thinking the days off. Some time to go continue with my other businesses, and but like I say, I've enjoyed the aspect of being able to help people. It's of course now my son works here. He actually he was born. My son was born my first day of fire academy.
Yeah.
And and of course my fire instructor was his fire instructor. So he always gives us a hard time about that. So
Yeah.
But now my son works here at Waco as well. He's been here about 3 years.
So, was the instructor harder on you or harder on him?
I'm going to say me. We have a few softer times, maybe a little bit.
He's eased up.
Yes. I think as older as he's eased up a little bit. He'll probably disagree totally, but that's what I'm going to go with.
Of course. It was always harder for you, right? Because you walked
100%
uphill both ways in the snow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's how it goes. Gilstrap, where'd you grow up, and what's kind of your background?
Not near as cool as that. But, born and raised here in Waco, Texas. I do share a similar, story with Chad. I was raised in a Waco firefighters home. My stepfather was Waco firefighter and retired, and so I do know kind of the schedule and how that affects families and with the 24-hour shifts and things like that. So went to Midway High School and live in the China Spring area. So in June, it will be 28 years for me in my industry.
Wow.
At the Glazier's Beer and Beverage.
So how did you get into that?
Needed a job, and believe it or not, started out on a route truck right here for a local distributor named Midstate Beverage, which is right down the street here in downtown Waco. And we were the first beer wholesaler that Glazers acquired or purchased. And then from there, they bled into, they bought Brazos Valley Coors, and then Dudley Hoss Distributing, which was our Miller Lite distributor, to put us all under one roof.
Yeah. So what is your official title with Glazers?
I am a division sales manager.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how did you work your way into that?
Just years of doing it. I have seen many roles. I was a sales rep for many years. Don't know how many. District sales manager for 12.
Yeah.
I was a chain account manager for 5, and then into this current role.
Wow. So, you talked about your backgrounds. What are some of the you said you weren't a firefighter, but you come from that kind of family, so you understand that. What are some of the things that you can help us understand as far as that goes, how it affects the family?
Just the appreciation of what they do every day, and it's very important. And when my stepdad was getting out of the department or getting ready to retire, they go on they're called out on every, whether it's an accident, auto accident, and they're there for everything. And so they're not just firemen when a fire, they're there. They're the first responders to help people in tragic situations. So, they see a lot as well, and unfortunate things. So, just have a big admire them a lot and really respect them.
So, that's his perspective from the family member. Do you agree with that? What?
Yeah, and that's I just sitting there thinking about it. Is like because it seems like every time something happens, I'm at the fire station. Cal's having a calf. I need to go get it pulled. Electricity's out. We talk about this all the time. I had a chief over at the station yesterday, and he's like, I'm building a new house. I'm putting a generator in it and putting a safe room. He's like, because that way at least they'll have electricity. He's like, it seems like every time something happens, I'm at the fire station. And that's, I'm sure he knows the role of that. But and it does seem to happen that way for some reason.
Right.
But you figure. We're away from our wives and family a third of the year, at minimum.
Right.
At minimum a third of the year, and a lot of times we work a lot of overtime. So, that just adds up even more. So,
yeah. I was just thinking that the probability of those things happening is pretty slim. You have a 1 in 3 chance of those things happening and somehow they always.
It always seems to happen while we're at the fire station. Always.
That's always.
You always dread that phone call. This happened, or the dog got ran over, or whatever the scenario is. But it seems to always be while I'm at the fire station.
Yeah, I get it. That's that would be weighing. In addition to the heaviness of the job itself, right?
Oh yeah, for sure,
What's one of the craziest things that you've experienced that you can share? I'm sure there's many things that maybe we don't want to share, but what's maybe one of the craziest things that you had to witness?
Probably a couple of them, and of course, all involving kids. We had a baby dropped off at our fire station, and it was pretty crazy. The lady just walked in and said, "Hey, I just can't take care of her," and I think a Hewitt cop ended up with them. We kept up with her for the longest. But she's got a great life now, and that's one of the coolest things to see, the process work, what it was put in place for, is no questions asked, come in, you don't know their scenario, you don't know what's going on in their life, you don't know nothing, don't ask, don't care, but we took care of that baby, and it makes you think about it.
Yeah. As an adoptive parent, that's huge for me. I've got a few adopted kids, and none necessarily from that kind of scenario per se. So talk a little bit about what that is like. If someone is struggling and they need help, what kind of service does the fire department offer?
It's any of the fire stations. You can walk up, and and I'll forget the name of it, but the gist of it is you can walk up and say, here, I can't, instead of, it used to be they go that route where, they were putting them in dumpsters and, and that's what this baby was born at home.
Yeah.
She had the baby at home, didn't go to the hospital. It hadn't been, it's 3 days old and hadn't been to the hospital yet.
Yeah.
And of course, so but it was, so that's what that service is about, so you come up there, no questions asked. We're going to help you no matter what. Both the mother, we try to get as much information as we can. But it made me feel good, as a human to be able to help that baby, have a better life, and for the mom to know that, hey, she done the right thing.
Yeah. And what's the craziest thing that you've experienced at Glazer's? I'm sure it's nothing like that, but what's some of the craziest thing? Have you ever dropped
beer raid?
You ever dropped off a beer and somebody or have you ever had somebody drop beer back off to you?
No, for one, that's against any of the TBC rules. But I would say probably during the COVID area, our business, how it just, we weren't the only ones affected from a business standpoint, but it was some strange times. We couldn't, the demand was so high, I guess, because everybody was at home and
had to put up with their family.
Nothing else to do.
Need the beer.
Everything that we were accustomed to doing just changed for about a year and a half, 2 years there. So it was a strange time.
So did you go from distributing to bars and restaurants like this to distributing straight to homes?
No, unfortunately we can't do that either. So we sell directly to the retail channel. So your H-E-Bs, Walmart, all your chain C stores, on-premise accounts such as like the backyard here, and they all have to have a license. And
Gotcha.
that's who we sell to. So we do not sell to the public.
So what's like a specific kind of story that you can give us during that COVID time that was just, it used to be like this, but now
it was the supply, and the demand went really high. The supply during that course, it wasn't just the products we represent, it was just the whole country, you know, all the way from automobiles and everything, and everybody felt it. So the way we go to business, it was just trying to get as much product as we could and get the retail.
Well, that's crazy because you couldn't bring it to bars, right?
Yeah,
so it was like we were literally taking it to H-E-B, to Walmart, to all the places you could do curbside pickup, but not the bars, not the restaurants.
And they were taking everything we could that we could allocate. So it was definitely a different time. There weren't many meetings, I can tell you that. It was just trying to find the product and get it here. And
nobody had anything else to do.
You need to hurry up that brewing process. And that's funny because, right, are people who work in breweries considered essential workers?
Yeah, at that time they were.
Because then you had to have people to make the beer.
Right.
To push it to the... I guess they would have to be essential workers.
They were still up and running.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
Yeah. That's funny.
Of course, that's probably like one of the cleanest places, actually. Like food processing, like.
Oh yeah. No, absolutely.
You would, at least you would hope.
Right. You hope.
I have visited some of the breweries that we represent for and then distribute for, and I'm telling you, they are clean. They are very clean.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So we're going to talk a little bit more with the Chads here in a bit about the banquet for the Brave coming up. But right now we're going to take a commercial break. On the other side, we're going to talk about what we celebrate today, which is May 12th. So stick around here on the Zack Owen Show at the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill.
If your AC is working overtime and your house still feels hot, maybe it's your old windows that are to blame. Worn seals, warped frames, and outdated glass can let hot air in and cool air out. Beat the Texas heat. Call Universal Windows Direct of Central Texas today for a cooler home and lower energy bill. 0% financing is available with your good credit.
I love my windows. They've got that brand new home effect. Universal Windows Direct.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.com.
It's our declaration of deals, and savings are moving fast at Allen Samuels Jeep in Waco. Get a 2026 Jeep Wrangler Sport for just $32,990. Or take $10,000 off a 2026 Jeep Grand Cherokee Summit. Or qualified buyers can get 0% APR for 36 months and no payments for 90 days. Don't stand still. Drive today. Allen Samuels.
Come by, let's be friends.
With Ease US, make studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com. Ease.
Better sleep, inspired by nature. Your back, hips, and shoulders will fall into perfect alignment in any position, meaning that you get deeper, more comfortable rest. Visit ecoterrabeds.com.
Everybody at EcoLife really has a passion and a real interest in helping people feel well. How much further can we go to get you feeling even better? It is a complete partnership between the two of us.
Since 2014, we've been creating vegan, clean, and affordable skincare with proven actives and potent botanicals designed to treat your ever-changing skin. Celebrate our first decade of transformation today at facetheory.com/US-EN. Face Theory.
Farmhounds offers natural treats and chews made with quality products that support family farm, regenerative agriculture, and humane farming practices. Give your dog the best with wholesome, organic ingredients that promote health and happiness. Shop now at farmhounds.com.
At Fullwell, we bring together the expertise of registered dietitians, MDs, and OBGYNs to give you the best fertility support. Fullwell, your trusted partner on your fertility journey. Visit us at fullwellfertility.com. Experience the perfect blend of exquisite craftsmanship and life-changing technology with Gevi. Every product is built with precision, featuring specialized parts that ensure durability, efficiency, and safety. Upgrade your everyday with Gevi. Visit us at gevi.com to discover more.
And here we are back at the Zack Owen Show at the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill. Wanted to tell you about one of our morning show sponsors. That is CTWP. For printers, shredders, copiers, anything that you need in that regard. David Willey at CTWP, which I heard he was supposed to be on tomorrow, but I made the executive decision since Zach isn't here. I didn't want to deal with David Willey, so I sent him, pushed him back.
You sent him packing.
Yeah, he'll probably be on next week with Zach. It wasn't on, I used the excuse, it wasn't on the paper that Zach gave me, so I'm sorry, I can't do it. And honestly, I didn't want to deal with Zach.
You know what I just realized? Zach did not leave you the Holy Grail notebook. You only got a piece of paper.
Right, because he was still scheduling people, and he didn't want to have to, he wanted that book to be able to do that. So, but he did print me out a paper with all of the everything. So, but CTWP, they have everything you need. 7 locations in Central Texas. Corporate office here in Waco, 3730 Franklin Avenue. Call them at 254-752-0376. 254-752-0376. You can purchase or lease all kinds of Brothers, Xerox, Canon, Kyocera, Minolta, all of that that they have for you. CTWP.com. Thank you very much for being a sponsor on the Zack Owen Show. So, guys, super happy that you're here. Super happy that you made it easy with me, that you're both named the same thing. So if I say Chad, then either one of you have to guess which one I'm talking to. But right now we get to talk about what we celebrate today on Tuesday, May 11th. All right? So the first thing that we celebrate is National Fibromyalgia Awareness Day. Now, that's a mouthful. So this is
Doesn't
like
seem like a celebration.
I don't. It's an awareness. It's
But you said celebrate.
Well, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This is in general. So maybe we don't celebrate this, but I mean, you can be aware. Be aware. And this is what? This is like a skin kind of.
It's a degenerative. That word,
degenerative?
nerve disease.
All right.
So yeah, like it feels like your nerves are always on fire. Like it's supposedly hugely painful. I personally don't want to find out, and I feel sorry for anybody who has to find out.
Well, the good news is we have a fireman right here. So if it feels on fire, then
He don't have drugs.
Oh no. Okay, but apparently there are lots of ads right now that you can get any number of those things, and they'll help with that. But you know who else can help with that? It's National Nurses Day.
Yes,
And
they are the backbone of our healthcare system.
Right.
That they are.
Yeah. So, Chad, with your experience in fire and rescue, I'm sure you deal with nurses quite a bit.
We've been to the emergency room a few times.
Yeah.
They tell us most of the time just to move out of the way. we do the lifting and get them there, and then okay, now you can go on.
Right. Your job is the transport, and then take it from
They just stick a plug in them, and the nurses actually stitch them up.
Yes. Yes.
So it's National Nurses Day. So we salute you. It is also National Odometer Day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So pay attention to your odometer.
It's depressing. Do you know how much I pay for that car for the amount of miles on it?
How many miles it has on it?
So has anybody ever tried the Ferris Bueller's Day Off trick?
I have not.
No, not me either.
No?
No.
You do know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, put it on jack stand, go reverse.
Go reverse. See if
Yeah.
it actually it doesn't work. It doesn't work. So don't try it. The movie was correct. So
Is this coming from experience?
No.
Okay.
No.
You were very confident in your answer that did not work.
Well, keep in mind.
He Googled it.
Keep in mind your mother and her dad owned a used car lot.
Right.
And so
he
she
tried
knows.
to run the odometers back. That's
No,
like
no.
fraud.
No, they just know a lot about cars.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, you just threw your father-in-law under the bus. Don't.
National Odometer Day. It is also National Hospital Day. So not only nurses, but also the hospitals. And
That take all your money.
Right. See, I'm going to get on a soapbox a little. I love nurses. I love the quality of care that you get. But is it really necessary to build these huge, mondo, state-of-the-art facilities that are largely lobby space? Chad Hooten doesn't want to say anything. It's too touchy of a subject. So that's just I keep going by hospitals and seeing, well, this building. I'm going, what was wrong with what you had? Can you freshen that up just a little bit? Can we save on healthcare that way? I don't know. Just a thought. It's also, in addition to Hospital Day, you might need a hospital if you have too much of this. It's National Nutty Fudge Day.
The what?
Nutty Fudge.
Nutty fudge.
Nutty
I thought you
fudge.
said nuggy fudge. I was like, what the hell is that?
Nutty Fudge. So, do you? How would you care for your fudge? Nuts in the fudge or smooth as can be?
If I'm going to eat it, nuts in there for sure.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, for me.
Walnuts.
So what kind of nuts, what flavor fudge?
Milk chocolate, pecans, or walnuts.
Yeah?
For me.
Okay.
Almonds, I like them all.
All right. Other Chad?
I was going to say almonds. Yeah.
Almonds and chocolate, same?
Yep.
All right. Jessica?
Rocky Road.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. Liam?
Now, and I need a whole vial of insulin after it. But,
I no nuts in it, straight peanut butter fudge.
Yeah, I'm the same way. If I'm going to have fudge,
No. You can't have peanut butter fudge and then turn around and say no nuts in it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes,
Like-
you can. Oh, yeah.
It's peanut butter.
Yeah, it's peanut butter, not peanut.
Do you know what peanut butter is made from?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
So
Which is
therefore
exactly
it has
why
nuts in it.
It doesn't have to.
No.
Nope. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. No,
I think y'all need to rethink that
if I
theory. It's
want-
got nuts in it.
If I want crunchy, I'll have some chips with it.
I
and then
didn't-
I get the sweet and
I
salty.
didn't say crunchy or smooth. I just said it had nuts in it.
I don't really think the peanut butter is fudge, though. I don't think fudge is chocolate.
See, you haven't had our family's peanut butter fudge.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's probably good. I probably
That
like
still has nuts in it.
Nope.
Yes.
Creamy peanut butter. It's amazing.
It still has nuts in it.
Well, it does have nut remnants in it.
Peanuts.
Yes. Uh-huh. Sure.
Nuts.
Yes.
Okay, just
Yes.
making sure.
Yes, but no nuts. No actual nuts.
My lord, I can't
It
with you.
is also National Limerick Day.
The what?
Limerick. It's a type of English literature. It honors the birthday of Edward Lear and celebrates humorous 5-line poems. That's a limerick. Writers and students create and share limericks to celebrate. Edward Lear, I would assume, is kind of the forerunner of the limerick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
There you go.
I wouldn't.
And I just felt like I had a flashback to middle school that scared the hell out of me.
So that's what we celebrate on today, Tuesday, May the 12th. So back to Chad. And Chad, tell us a little bit about the Banquets for the Brave event. You said it's the second one?
Yes, sir. So we're going into our second year. So Molson Coors Brewing Company has always had a campaign for Coors Banquet called Protect the Protectors. And it was a national campaign, so nationwide. We all know, I believe there's going on one now in the West Coast. You start getting these wildfires and things like that that are huge tragic. I mean, a lot of land, acreage lost, people's homes. Typically, the national funds would kind of drift to those larger type things like that. So our senior leadership and president of our company wanted to come up with how do we localize this. So that's how Banquets for the Brave was born through Glazier's Beer and Beverage in 2025, and it's carrying on to 2026. So we do this at every branch we have. We operate just in the state of Texas alone. We're on Waco, El Paso, Midland, Odessa, McAllen, San Angelo, and San Antonio. Outside of Texas, we operate in Arkansas, Omaha, Nebraska, Oklahoma City, Shreveport, Louisiana, and Sioux City, Iowa. So we're a pretty large company from a distributor standpoint. So every one of those branches does the same, and it stays local. So if you start really, the larger markets, when you get into San Antonio, Oklahoma City, and just the sheer volume of what they do on Banquet. So it's been a really good deal. We've enjoyed it. We had the banquet last year. We were able to present a check for at the end of the year, and we're looking forward to it in 2026. We just need to spread the word. We need everybody to understand it. They will see flyers like this, posters, displays at retail level, and it's simple. For every case a Coors Banquet Glazier sells, 50 cents goes back to the Waco Firefighter Association here locally.
Wow. So is there a particular time period that is going on?
We started tracking sales April 1st, and we will track it through December 31st of this year.
Okay.
Wow, that's a long period. That's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this is not an actual banquet. This is, you don't have to go anywhere, do anything. All you have to do
drink beer.
Buy
Stop by,
products.
support, buy. And Coors Banquet is really, the brand is doing really well. It did get a big shot in the arm from the series Yellowstone. I don't know if any of y'all watched that, but it was really featured in there a lot. And then this program here is really helping. We're flooding the market. The sales team's doing a great job with it. And so, and it's just really good beer. It's really good. So yeah, our ask is spread the word, grab you a 6-pack or a 12-pack for the backyard barbecue, and always drink responsibly. I do throw that in there.
Yeah. So you said you had some numbers on last year?
Yes, we were able to do $14,500.
Wow.
Yep.
Just locally.
Yeah,
Wow. 25.
Yeah, that was the check they gave to our benefit association, which we do put on a banquet every year, and so that's when they got to donate that. And so, and with that, and the other monies that we raised, of course, we give out tons of scholarships and have done all kinds of different things as far as guys at the fire department with cancer, and I mean, it's just the list goes on and on and on.
That's amazing. That's so great. And you said this is like in all of these different locations, and it's going on at the same time.
Yes.
How do we know that we're buying the Banquet beer that is definitely going to this? Is there a place that we may go that is not? Where do we need to make sure we focus our
anywhere in our market? So we, the market that I'm working in now for Waco, we service 5 counties. We have McLennan Hill, Limestone Falls, and Bosque.
Okay.
So any retail account, whether that's an on-premise account like where we are today, restaurant, store, retail outlet, is all county. So any banquet that you buy in our market goes towards this program.
There you go. So there's no mystery about it.
No.
That's great. That's tremendous. I didn't know. I wanted to make sure that we knew exactly where to go to make sure that we were getting the money where it needed to go. That's amazing. So, all right, we're gonna take another quick commercial break, and we will be back to kind of wrap things up. Plus, on the other side, Liam is gonna give us what the quote, where we have to guess who said the famous quote. That's coming up next at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill.
It's the 2026 Heart of Texas Builders Association Parade of Homes, brought to you by the First National Bank of Central Texas. Tour a variety of homes at different price points, plus see the latest trends from beautiful kitchens to outdoor living spaces. See the latest colors and design patterns. This is your chance to walk through homes, meet the builders, and get inspiration for your own projects. The Heart of Texas Builders Association Parade of Homes, June 5th, 6th, and 7th, and June 13th and 14th. Tickets are available online or at any parade home. For more information, go to wacohomeparade.com. Bumblebee Blinds of Waco and Temple is your one-stop shop for custom window treatments, transforming your vision into reality. Choose from a selection of shades, blinds, shutters, and curtains. Bumblebee Blinds stands behind our service and products, ensuring peace of mind with our trusted warranty. Call Bumblebee Blinds today to schedule your design consultation. Bumblebee Blinds, simplifying window treatments one covering at a time. BumblebeeBlinds.com.
Tervis is all about staying hydrated. Each product is built to last and comes in endless designs to match your personality. Stay refreshed and express yourself with Tervis. Visit Tervis.com today and find your perfect tumbler.
Looking for tickets to the hottest shows, games, and events? Ticket Liquidator is your one-stop shop for great prices, no hassles, and guaranteed tickets. Whether it's sports, theater, or concert, for the best seats at the biggest events, start with Ticket Liquidator today at TicketLiquidator.com. Ticket Liquidator. At Tusain's, we understand that maintaining a healthy lifestyle can be challenging, especially in today's fast-paced world. That's why our mission is to make fitness accessible to everyone, anywhere. Visit Tusains.com today and start your journey to better health. That's TOUSAINS.com. The U-Like Air 3, launched in 2023, ushers in a new era of sapphire ice cooling technology, offering nearly painless hair reduction in just 3 weeks. That's ULIKE.com. U-Like.
Our professionals are not only experts in managing urgent concerns, but also in providing top-notch preventative health care. We're proud to connect pet owners to a vast network of licensed veterinary professionals, ready to address any immediate concerns. Book your first appointment today.
VivoSun's mission is to empower growers with stylish and effective products, making indoor growing accessible and enjoyable for everyone. Visit VivoSun.com today and get started making growing plants and vegetables easy and automatic.
Streamline event and appointment booking with Amelia's sleek, modern, and fully customizable booking forms. WPAmelia.com. That's WPAMELIA.com. Amelia.
We're back here at the Backyard Bar Stage and Grill on the Zack Owen Show, minus Zack Owen, but that means I'm over here and I'm not over there, but my son Liam is over there, and he is now going to do what I normally do on a Tuesday, and that is What the Quote, where he is going to give us a famous quote, and we have to guess which famous person said this quote, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Yes. The
I
quote.
think this has only been successful one time, and that's because I dished out a Freddie Fender lyric last week on Cinco de Mayo.
The quote is, if you laugh, you think, and you cry, that's a full day. That's a heck of a day. You do that 7 days a week, you're going to have something special.
I know this one, so
I do know you know this one.
I know this one, so I will. Let's start with Jessica.
Yeah, I have no clue.
Oh, she even is like right there. She could maybe like try to lean over.
Well, then, I mean, okay, first of all, his phone's like turned sideways.
He probably did it
If
on
I
purpose.
Google it, I'm caught because I'm
Yep.
typing. So
Uh-huh.
I'm just going to go with I have no clue.
Okay, all right. Chad's.
Yeah, I'm out. No clue. No clue.
We tap. We tap. Go
Oh,
ahead. We tap.
This is Jimmy Valvano, the coach of NC State at the ESPY Awards.
Do you know what year?
It was right at the end of his life. He had just gone through enough treatment to get there. He was helped up on stage, delivered this amazing speech that is now remembered forever and is brought up every time during the Jimmy V Foundation for Cancer Research. I'm going to say 91.
93.
So close
enough.
That's pretty close.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
So there you go.
Should have known it had something to do with sports with you.
Right, you would think. But it had nothing to do with Indiana, to be fair.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah, no.
basketball,
Well.
which is very Indiana anyway. So thank you, Liam, for what the quote. I mean, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I would say it had something to do with family.
That's
He
where I
did-
was. That's what I was thinking.
He did say that it was on his Instagram, but I purposefully did not look at anything. But as soon as he started the quote, I was like, "Yep, I know that one." That's a deep one. So, do me a favor, recap what's going on with the banquets for the Brave and how it impacts the firefighting industry and things like that.
Like I said, it's a simple program. We started tracking cases of banquets sold April 1st. We will run that through 12/31. 50 cents for every case of Coors Banquets sold in our market will go back to the Waco Firefighters Association, and which they do great things with that. And also, like Chad was saying, they have a big benefit. It's big at the end of the year. So we're not the only piece or the donors, but we're just happy to be a part of it, and they allow us to get in there and be involved, and it really goes to helps the community and stays here. Most importantly, it stays in our community.
Yeah. And how much did you raise last year?
14,500.
Wow.
They sold 28,000 cases of Coors Banquet.
Do you have an update? Do you know where you currently are? Would you like to share?
With our trends, we will beat that this year. 26 will be bigger.
All right. Do you have a particular goal in mind that you want to try to hit this?
Oh, I've been given a goal.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can you share that with us?
Better not. But
Okay.
but it is a lofty goal, and but we do have some momentum, and we are really we're pushing. The sales team's pushing hard. They're behind it. Things like this, it's spreading the word, and people see these signs out. Maybe if they're eating at their favorite restaurant or establishment, or out there grocery shopping or whatever they're doing, they see it. But I'm not sure they understand what it is.
Yeah.
And so that's doing things like this really helps to spread the word.
Absolutely.
Well, and I think Dutton Ranch, the new Yellowstone, Texas-based spinoff is coming. So, and I'm willing to bet that's probably still the beer of choice, because I don't think you could really get by with having Rip drink something else.
Right.
Like, you know?
Yeah. No,
Doesn't
it definitely
seem
helps.
plausible.
Yeah.
So.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's funny. Talk about the Firefighter Association, what this does then for that, and what you guys do with that.
Yeah, so they come to us. We have a nonprofit Benefit Association that we started, I think, I believe it was 18. We started giving our kids, like I said earlier, we're away from a third of their lives, so we started offering them scholarships. And we say scholarship, that's terms used lightly for the fact that we're just giving them, hey, we're up to $2,500 now to the fire department kids, and they can go if they want to go to TSTC, which they've teamed up with us now.
Yeah.
They've granted, I believe, up to $15,000 that they'd match of $15,000 that we would give.
Wow.
So, but we're after the kids that, our kids, it's just any of them. And it's like, here's $2,500 if you want to go buy a welder and start working, or whatever you. And then we've also put on of the fire department kids several through the fire academy. And now we've got through, like I say, we started in 2018. I think our banquet started in 2019. We started at Lee Lockwood. I think we raised $30,000 the first year, and I think we were close to $300,000 what we raised this year.
Yeah. And I've been to one of their banquets. They're pretty fun.
Yeah.
So we try to have a good time, and that's the idea for us, is for everybody to come and have a good time, and us to make a little bit of money, like I say. But teaming up with them has helped us a lot. Like I say, with that 14.5 that they give us, we went out and got, out of the 5 counties they distribute in, we went out and got 5 volunteer fire departments and give them all $1,500 a piece.
Yeah.
In which, in the volunteer world, apparently that's huge because it's hard for them to get money.
Yeah.
So trying to give back, and then we're also reaching out to schools outside of the fire department to try to do a lot of donations and scholarships in that aspect. So, like I say, our banquet coming up is going to be I believe it's the 27th in 2027, February 27th.
All right.
And so it'll be over here at the convention center. So hopefully we can get some people to come drink some Coors Banquet there as well.
There you go. So we talked about a banquet. We talked about this. But I did mention the food in the fire station. So I want you to tell me, what's the best dish you've ever had in the fire station made by a fellow firefighter?
Man, I've had a bunch. And I'm going to brag. I mean, I consider myself a pretty decent cook.
All right.
But, man, there was a boy that cooked, and I don't know the name of it, dish the other day. It was a Mexican dish, and but it was just a bunch of meat, and that's most firemen. That's the problem. Is like you can go spend a lot of time and thinking about processes, but most of the guys want meat and potatoes. So that's the downfall of, or you didn't cook the vegetables long enough, or I don't want them crunchy. So you have 5, 6. We have 6 guys at my station, and so trying to appease all of them is difficult. So
I gotcha. Oh, I do have a potential cross-promotional idea for a dish. You got to come up with a recipe, great firehouse recipe for some beer cheese using Coors Banquet beer.
There you go.
I like that.
So that's a challenge for next time. As we always say, like the Zack Owen show is not only fun and entertaining, it's also educational and challenging. Yeah. So right now we're gonna go over to Jessica, and she's gonna tell us what's going on around Waco, presented by Stroud Security.
So it's Tuesday. We've kind of gotten over Recovery Monday.
Yeah.
So this evening is Checkmate Waco Chess Club. Is it Session Tacos? SISON Tacos? Never heard of it. Google it. It's somewhere here in town. Real Housewives of Waco Murder Mystery Dinner at the Hippodrome at 6:30.
Okay.
Beer Garden Yoga at Brotherwell Brewing at 7. Smarty Pints Trivia at Southern Roots at 7, and Booze Clues Trivia at the Dancing Bear Pub at 7.
All right.
Now, in the morning, because we don't get to talk about things that happen in the morning because they're usually like 15 minutes away by the time we're, So is the meetup with guest Kimberly Batson at Startup Waco at 9 a.m. in the morning. And then if you have little kids, it is story time at the Fable Bookshop and Cafe. So take your kids, have them entertained for a little while, drink you some coffee.
Yeah.
And that's at 10:30 in the morning.
Wow. So, and if you've never been to Fabled, and especially the kids area, just magical.
It's a pretty cool bookstore.
Go through the small door. Especially have your kids go through the small door. It's like It's like the wardrobe in Narnia. It's pretty special. Yeah. So, well, that's what's going on around Waco, presented by Stroud Security. But don't go anywhere, Chads. You have the great privilege and honor of telling us a bad joke of the day today. So, which Chad will be the Chad that gives us the bad joke of the day?
They don't get any better. It's all in the delivery.
Remember, they're all race car themed for my original hometown of Indianapolis during the month of May, Indy 500. So,
all right, here we go. What's race car's favorite type of music?
What?
Fast tracks.
That's awesome. All right. Thank you guys so much for being on and informing us of all these great things going on. So go out, buy a case, and it's 50 cents to the Fire Association.
Benefit Association.
Do that for the firefighters. They love and support you. You should do the same for them. So,
and always drink responsibly, so you don't meet a cop or a firefighter in a bad situation.
Right. You only want to meet them in the good situations, not the awkward.
Most definitely.
Correct. Yes. So, thank you guys so much. On the other side, we've got Texas Trouble going to play some music for us. Thank you guys so much. We're going to take a commercial break. We'll be right back with Texas Trouble playing some music on the stage, the small stage of the Backyard Bar, Stage and Grill.
Designed to elevate the off-road experience, enabling adventurers to conquer any terrain. For 50 years, you've trusted us on your toughest recoveries, to your most breathtaking destinations, and in countless unforgettable memories.
A journey into new thoughts, new cultures, new adventures. So what are you waiting for? Start your journey with Babbel now. Go to babbel.com or download the app.
Experience with the Bosley MD hair regrowth kit was amazing. It was easy to use. It let me take off my hat. I could go in public and have my picture taken and feel normal again.
BosleyMD.com.
Circulon C1 Series Clad with Scratch Defense Non-Stick. Maximize cooking, minimize cleaning. Discover the unmatched durability and elegance scratch-free, worry-free, forever.
At Covers & All, we've revolutionized protective solutions with cutting-edge, customizable covers, tarps, and curtains. We deliver premier protection at affordable prices and express shipping. Visit coversandall.com today for the perfect fit, guaranteed to last.
What if you could clean clean? With bio-based formulas and deep cleaning enzymes. No dyes, phthalates, or mystery ingredients. Just powerful pods for your dishes and laundry. Now you can, with drops made clean, made to clean.
With Ease US, make studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com. Ease. Get paid faster with Bill, the easiest way to send, receive, and manage your payments. No more delays, no more hassle. Whether you're a freelancer or a business, Bill makes payments seamless and secure, simple, fast, and reliable. Sign up today at Bill.com. we offer fast shipping, exceptional customer support, and furniture solutions that stand up to high traffic environment. Elevate your space with BizChair's vast selection of stylish, reliable, and cost-effective furniture. Visit us today at bizchair.com to transform your business.
Apollo Neuro is a new kind of wearable that helps your body recover from stress, that helps you calm down and feel better. You sleep better, and you can get back to being yourself. Learn more at apolloneuro.com.
Experience with the Bosley MD hair regrowth kit was amazing. It was easy to use. It let me take off my hat. I could go in public and have my picture taken and feel normal again.
BosleyMD.com.
Bubble wasn't here. I don't know what people would be doing, like making PowerPoints or something. I love that I can sit down and build something the way that I think it should be built.
Bubble turns ideas into fully scalable apps. Try Bubble today.
Circulon C1 Series Clad with Scratch Defense Non-Stick. Maximize cooking, minimize cleaning. Discover the unmatched durability and elegance scratch-free, worry-free, forever.
Overwhelmed by your inbox? Clean Email is here to help. Organize, clean, and manage your emails with powerful automation tools. Say goodbye to spam and clutter and enjoy a stress-free inbox. Try Clean Email today at cleanemail.com.
At Covers & All, we've revolutionized protective solutions with cutting-edge, customizable covers, tarps, and curtains. We deliver premier protection at affordable prices and express shipping. Visit coversandall.com today for the perfect fit, guaranteed to last.
What if you could clean clean? With bio-based formulas and deep cleaning enzymes. No dyes, phthalates, or mystery ingredients. Just powerful pods for your dishes and laundry. Now you can, with drops. Made clean, made to clean.
With Ease US, make studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com. Ease.
Here we are back on the Zack Owen Show at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. And it is now music time. So it is in the second hour. And so we have with us Texas Trouble. Is that on your birth certificate?
No.
No. Where do you hail from originally?
Well, I was born in Waco, but I say Bosque County area.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And you're still in this area then?
Yeah, yeah.
Very cool. So, what got you into playing music and doing this?
I always liked music since I was little, and then I had a second cousin. He always had a guitar with him every time I seen him, and that kind of inspired me a little bit. So,
yeah,
I'd say it has something to do with him.
Okay. So, what's the first song that you remember? Okay, I'm gonna do this in learning.
Let's see. Well, the first song I taught myself was "About a Girl" by Nirvana.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
All right. Do you still play that one on the regular?
Yeah, I do sometimes. Yeah. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's great. Let's go ahead and jump into a song. What do you want to do first for us?
I'm gonna do a cover song, and I'm gonna do "These Boots Are Made for Walking." So.
Okay.
You want me to start?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. You keep saying you got something for me, something you call love, but confess you've been a messin' where you shouldn't have been a messin'. Now someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. You keep lying when you ought to be truthin', and you keep losing when
right is right, and you ain't been right yet. And what he knows, he ain't had time to learn. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. You keep playing where you shouldn't be playing, and you keep thinking that you'll never get burned. Ha! I just found me a brand new box of matches, yeah. And what he knows, he ain't had time to learn. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Are you ready, Boots? Start walking.
All right, nice job.
Thank you.
So, what kind of is your inspiration? If you were gonna think of music that inspires you, what's your go-to music that kind of inspires you from the get-go, from the foundation?
Well, I don't know, like, I always liked, I grew up on rock, so I listened to a lot of rock stuff. But I really liked Metallica growing up, Guns N' Roses, Motley Crue, Tom Petty, that kind of stuff. So yeah.
Very cool. Well, this is the time of the morning where we talk about what happened on this date in country music history, because Zach was in country music for so long. So let's take a look at a few things that happened on this date. Here we go. In 1964, Connie Francis and Hank Williams Jr. recorded Singing the Blues, Wabash Cannonball, Blue Blue Day, and If You've Got the Money at Columbia Recording Studio in Nashville, Tennessee. Obviously, Hank Williams Jr., a legend in his own right, and offspring of legend as well. But that's what? That's four tracks in one day. That's a lot. And it seems like you'd be easy to do that, but it may not. It's one of those, like, if they were simple songs, you might be able to track all that. But if there was a lot involved, that's a lot to bite off.
That's a hefty day.
Yeah. And then in 1977, Chet Atkins, legendary guitar player, held the first of 3 sessions for the album Me and My Guitar at Nashville's Soundmasters. The album earned a Grammy nomination. Chet Atkins, one of the legends of all. Before there was Brad Paisley, before there was Keith Urban, there was Chet Atkins. And he was a legend that kind of revolutionized guitar playing in those days. 1978, 1 year later, Dolly Parton had the #1 country single with It's All Wrong, But It's All Right. Originally appearing on Parton's Here You Come Again album, It's All Wrong, But It's All Right became Dolly Parton's 7th #1 country single as a solo artist. So,
wow.
And of course, the 7th for her, always, you got to double everything with her. It's just kind of how it goes. And then in 1988, during a UK tour, that's the United Kingdom, Johnny Cash appeared at the Royal Albert Hall in London, England. Glenn Campbell joined Cash on stage where they played a selection of each other's hit songs. So 2 legends on one stage across the pond. Pretty amazing experience there. And then in 2023, you might know this guy, Blake Shelton received a star in the Hollywood Walk of Fame. As of December 2020, Shelton had charted 40 singles, including 28 #1s.
Yeah. Yeah,
I never quite think of, or maybe give credit enough to Blake Shelton for what he was able to do.
There's a lot of stereotypes in country music.
Yeah.
And he very much fits all of those stereotypes, but he's good at it.
Right. And I would say he is authentic within those as well.
100%.
He fits the stereotypes because he just kind of is the stereotype, and
he lives it. Yeah.
It's the way he grew up, and he just didn't. He never. A lot of country artists will change themselves to fit. He never did, and he just kind of fit. So that's big, especially with this new generation. They love authenticity, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you're gonna be yourself no matter what. And Blake Shelton always was. So that's what that's the things that happened on this date in country music history. And we have with us Texas Trouble. Is that what you go by on a regular day basis?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No.
So
it depends where I'm at.
All right.
Yeah.
Depends on where you. So what else? Where else might you be that they would not refer to you as that?
In court. No.
Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, we don't want that.
Yeah,
so. Yeah, that I would see that might be a problem. Yeah. All right. Let's go into another song. What do you want to do for us this time?
This is one of my songs, and it's called Done and Done. And anyways, this song, it was recorded here in Waco, and it's out on any of the music platform things. So if y'all want to hear the studio version anyway. So.
Sounds great.
There's nothing to talk about. You're asking the questions. We're done and done again. We're done and done again. It's over now, get it through your head. It's over now, get it through your head. We're done and done and done again. We're done and done and done again. I'm talking to my past. I'm beating a dead horse. We're done and done again. We're done and done again. It's over now, get it through your head. It's over now, get it through your head. We're done and done and done again. We're done and done and done again. It's over now, get it through your head. It's over now, get it through your head. We're done and done and done again. We're done and done and done again.
Nice. Well done.
Nice.
So, what's the story behind that song?
Basically a relationship ending and somebody not getting it through their head that it's over type thing. So yeah.
Well, I can think of at least one artist who has a very, very successful career with basically nothing but breakup songs.
I wonder who that is.
I don't know.
A Swiftie or something?
It might come to mind if I thought about it really fast and swift, but
Yeah.
I don't know. We've got Texxas Trouble with us here at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we will come back with more music and, let's see, birthdays on the other side as well, and then sports later in the hour with Cam. So stick around on the Zack Owen Show from the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
This year, I made a New Year's resolution. I want every business to own a new copier from CTWP. Call me, Leroy the Copier Dog. Let's get you a copier delivered today. CTWP, your local copier company.
It's the 2026 Heart of Texas Builders Association Parade of Homes, brought to you by the First National Bank of Central Texas. Tour a variety of homes at different price points, plus see the latest trends from beautiful kitchens to outdoor living spaces. See the latest colors and design patterns. This is your chance to walk through homes, meet the builders, and get inspiration for your own projects. The Heart of Texas Builders Association Parade of Homes, June 5th, 6th, and 7th, and June 13th and 14th. Tickets are available online or at any parade home. For more information, go to wacohomeparade.com.
Tervis is all about staying hydrated. Each product is built to last and comes in endless designs to match your personality. Stay refreshed and express yourself with Tervis. Visit tervis.com today and find your perfect tumbler.
Looking for tickets to the hottest shows, games, and events? Ticket Liquidator is your one-stop shop for great prices, no hassles, and guaranteed tickets. Whether it's sports, theater, or concert, for the best seats at the biggest events, start with Ticket Liquidator today at ticketliquidator.com. Ticket Liquidator. At Tusain's, we understand that maintaining a healthy lifestyle can be challenging, especially in today's fast-paced world. That's why our mission is to make fitness accessible to everyone, anywhere. Visit Tusains.com today and start your journey to better health. That's TOUSAINS.com. The You Like Air 3, launched in 2023, ushers in a new era of sapphire ice cooling technology, offering nearly painless hair reduction in just 3 weeks. That's ULIKE.com. You Like.
Our professionals are not only experts in managing urgent concerns, but also in providing top-notch preventative health care. We're proud to connect pet owners to a vast network of licensed veterinary professionals, ready to address any immediate concerns. Book your first appointment today.
VivoSun's mission is to empower growers with stylish and effective products, making indoor growing accessible and enjoyable for everyone. Visit vivosun.com today and get started making growing plants and vegetables easy and automatic.
Streamline event and appointment booking with Amelia's sleek, modern, and fully customizable booking forms. WPAmelia.com. That's WPAMELIA.com. Amelia.
We're back at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill on the Zack Owen Show. He's not here, but I am, and it is all good. He is somewhere. I have not heard where, and so I'm assuming that he's had travel trouble, just because it makes me feel better than him on a beach without me. I want to talk to you about Alan Samuels, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, Ram, Fiat. Anything else? I think that's it. They are having their declaration of deals at Alan Samuels in Waco. Get $13,000 off a Ram 1500 Lone Star, 2.9% for 72 months. America's best full-size truck powertrain, 10-year, 100,000 limited warranty. Big savings at Alan Samuels. Come by. Let's be friends, like he always said, and Ted Teague continues the tradition to this day. So we have with us Texas Trouble. So tell us a little bit. So if you talked about some of the musical background, if we went into your car or wherever you listen to music, what's on the playlist right now?
Well, the radio's on.
Okay.
So it's like on 106.7.
Okay.
Classic rock station.
All right.
Yeah. So playlist, there's all kinds of stuff on there, honestly. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what kind of things do you listen to now that like inspire you and get you going?
Well, here lately I've been liking, like I don't know. It just kind of depends, really.
Yeah.
Honestly, it kind of depends on my mood.
Yeah.
So what kind of mood I'm in.
So do you stick still in that classic rock, or do you branch out into other styles?
It depends. I might want like some harder rock. I might listen to some old country stuff. It just kind of honestly depends. I might listen to some hip hoppy stuff. Very rarely. It's in there. So.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's jump into another song. What do you want to do this time?
Another song. Okay. I'm gonna do this song. This song's called "So Bad," and it's like my newest song that I let out.
Okay.
So, here it is.
Great. Nice job. So, we were thinking, have you ever listened to any Cranberries?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've heard some Cranberries.
All right. Okay. You have a sense of that kind of that kind of vibe.
Gamerish thing going on.
Yeah. So hopefully
all kinds of
that's a compliment there. When is your birthday? We know that Texas Trouble's not in your birth certificate, but when is your birthday? What day?
May 14th.
Whoa.
Woo.
Wait, that's like 2 days from now.
Yep.
Yeah, that's soon. Happy early birthday.
Happy early birthday.
Thank you.
Thanks for celebrating early with us. Any plans that you have?
Yeah, I got some plans.
All right. Okay. So there you go. She has some plans.
Got
She's not sharing them,
Got
which means
some
you're not
big
invited.
plans, no.
A lot of times we have musicians on. We say, "Hey, what'd you do for your birthday?" And they say, "Well, I played a gig," because that's kind of what you do as a musician. Is that part of your plans? No. You've opted to not do that. You've actually opted to celebrate.
Yeah.
Well, here are some birthdays that we are celebrating today. We're going to start with, actually, we're only going to do, because I don't have Zach's magic button of local birthdays, we're going to talk about celebrity birthdays that celebrate their birthday on this date, May 12th, 2 days before Texas Trouble. The first is in 1820. Florence, do you think she's still alive? 1820?
No.
No, probably not. No. It's so close.
Nah, I don't know if that's very close.
Just a couple years, 100.
Yeah, there you go.
Florence Nightingale, historical figure, revolutionary nurse, and are you familiar with the Nightingale effect? Do you know this one?
Maybe.
It's the where the patient falls in love with the nurse, I believe. I believe it goes that way. I'm not sure. It may go the other way, that it's the nurse.
That sounds a little weird, but either way, it's a little weird.
For whatever it is, I'm not sure how Florence Nightingale plays into that, but it seems to me that if it goes with the nurse falling in love with their patient, that's bad nursing. But probably has to do with the fact of why we discovered earlier it was National Nurses Day, because of Florence Nightingale. So, if you're a nurse, don't fall in love with your patient. That's weird. If you are in a hospital, if you are in a hospital and you fall in love with your nurse, it's because they're caring for you. Go easy, man. Go easy. Okay? Then in 1948, Steve Winwood, musician from the band Traffic and known for his successful solo career as well. And then in 1959, one of my favorites, Ving Rhames. Do you know that off? You could look at the screen. It's a little bit of a delay for the picture here. Known for his roles in Mission Impossible,
I do know.
Con Air, Pulp Fiction, and now known as the voice of Arby's. We have the meats.
Arby's. We have the meats.
There you go. So he still does it better. Sorry, Liam.
Oh, I know.
There's something that you just can't replicate from Ving Rhames, and that's why Ving Rhames is Ving Rhames.
Yep.
And then in 1965, Emilio Estevez, actor from The Breakfast Club and the coach from the Mighty Ducks movies. This is the son, one of the sons of Martin Sheen. And I believe Estevez is actually their, speaking of birth certificate name, Estevez is actually their name. So he's the only one in their family that did not change, because Martin Sheen, Charlie Sheen, they went with their stage name, I guess. Emilio kept his actual name. I believe that's how that goes.
Interesting.
Either that or Emilio was the only one that switched it to be different. I don't know. So one of those is correct and one of them is wrong. I covered my bases. 1968. Do you know this guy? Not just a video game maker, but an actual skateboarding legend, Tony Hawk.
Yes, I do know Tony Hawk.
You know the video game?
I mean, I know the video game.
But you know Tony Hawk too.
But I know who Tony Hawk is.
Right. I feel. Do you know who Tony Hawk is?
Yes.
You've heard of Tony Hawk?
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I feel like if you haven't heard of Tony Hawk, you've kind of been living under a rock for the last 30, 40 years. And it's not just like he is a old classic skateboarder. He has resurfaced many times and stayed relevant throughout the whole rise of X Games and everything like that. Even though the rise of X Games kind of came after his time, everyone at the X Games still points to him as a influential figure in their skateboarding career.
I know some people refer to him as the best as well.
Right, or what the kids call the GOAT.
I think everybody kind of says that. I don't think it's just the kids.
Yeah, I know. I just don't like that we refer to them as a goat, because a goat is...
It's an acronym.
I know, but a goat as an animal is a rather unsatisfactory...
They're funny.
They are funny, especially the ones that scream and fall over.
Oh, I was thinking about like whenever they like ram into the humans. I think those videos are funny.
Yikes. Poor humans.
They'll be okay.
And then in 1971, Kim Fields, actress from The Facts of Life TV sitcom from the 1980s, and then in 1978, Jason Biggs, funny guy, actor from the American Pie movies, among many others, but probably most known for those movies. And then in 1981, I believe it's Rami Malek, actor who played the singer of Queen in Bohemian Rhapsody, and has been in many things, has a very... he's very unique acting style, but
very good,
also very committed to his craft. So Rami Malek, 1981.
So you said yesterday. Yep. 1981 is a good year.
Good year. It's a good year. Yep. It's a good vintage for all of us born in 1981. So Texas Trouble is here with us. How have you mentioned your brother kind of got you into music? Is that correct? Right?
Did you say brother?
Sorry, was I?
I would say it was my second cousin.
Okay, all right.
He played guitar, and that kind of inspired me.
Gotcha.
Bit,
all right. So, do you still play with him a lot?
We didn't play together.
Okay.
So now, whenever he comes out, it's like we take turns playing songs. Like we pass the guitar back and forth type thing.
Gotcha.
So.
It's just sharing tunes.
Yeah.
So, do you? When you do that, do you largely say, "Hey, I learned this cover, or is it, "I wrote this, I wrote this"?
It just kind of depends.
Okay.
It really just kind of depends, honestly.
So, have you ever written a song for him about him? No. So the person that inspired you, you haven't written a song for.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's not like super inspiring, but
okay.
It's just kind of like.
All right.
Maybe influenced a little.
Okay.
So.
All right. Sounds good. Well, maybe if the moment strikes you, maybe that's an idea there. So, why don't you let's play another song real quick.
Okay, I'm gonna do this song's called "Cowboy Hats and Harleys," and so this is one of my songs. And I was asked to write a country song like a couple of years ago, and I'm like, what am I gonna write about? So, anyways, I was like, I like cowboy hats and I like Harleys, and so this is it.
All right, awesome.
Back, soaking wet, tell me a legend I never forget.
That's great. So nice little country vibe there. So once again, you kind of spread through some different genres. I appreciate that. So we're going to check in with sports, but first I want to talk to you about Bumblebee Blinds of Waco and Temple. A wide range of window treatments. Treat them well. They can transform any space. They offer free consultations. They'll work with you to bring your vision to life. And right now, you can call and receive 30% off. Call Kayla at 254-844-7939. That's 254-844-7939. Bumblebee Blinds of Waco and Texas. It's time now to check in Boston with Cam Stewart. And here we are. How are you, sir?
I am feeling good this morning, Kevin. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. What's going on in the world of sports?
Well, we might have seen LeBron's last game.
Yeah? You think
so?
I don't know. I mean, something happened last night that has not happened ever in his career, right?
Yeah, I mean, you might have to go back to, what, 07 last time he got swept. That was the finals against the Spurs.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That question will obviously be floating around, whether that's the end of him or not. Obviously, he can still play a little bit. But, I mean, you hear this all the time with athletes, right? That are like, it's just the grind becomes like double the grind at this age, and you can't do the back-to-back nights, and just all the stuff you got to do to get your body ready before a game, all the stuff you got to do to wind down after a game. He's played 2 seasons for the Sun here. Like, that was the last thing he said he wanted to do. He's obviously, like, his legacy's still intact. He'll have the Twitter haters. They'll always be there, but his legacy's still intact. He's gone to all these finals. He's won 4 of them. I just don't know that there's really anything left for LeBron to prove here. He's comfortably the all-time leading scorer. He's shown that he can still play at this level in his 40s. I'm something of a LeBron hater myself, but at this point, it's like, man, you've done it. You've conquered it.
Yeah. They gave him more nights off during this playoff run than any other team. And to your point, there's also talk about guys who just didn't quite know exactly when to hang it up. There was your man Tom Brady, who called it quits and then came back, and that wasn't as successful as he wanted it or thought it could be.
Yeah, and it's kind of the same thing, man. It's like you've shown us you can do it. You've done it in your 40s. You won a Super Bowl in your 40s. Like, you've shown us. You've shown us all. You know what I mean? And yeah, that is a good example. And there's plenty around. Of guys who just didn't quite know when to go, and you get Shaq in a Celtics uniform and Patrick Ewing in a Magic uniform. Like, it could get weird at the end there.
Yeah. So what's going on today on the Pete Sousa Show?
We are actually diving into some NBA draft talk. We're going to have our BYU expert, Locked On Cougars host, KSL Sports Zone in Salt Lake, Jay Catch, who's going to join the show. We're going to talk about the possibility of the Jazz moving from number 2 to number 1 to get Utah's new favorite adopted son, Brockton, Massachusetts native, A.J. Devonsa. Danny Ainge loves him. Obviously, it was a huge hand in him going to BYU with that cash influx, and now could make a move to move up a spot. Washington has already talked about potentially trading that pick. The Jazz have all kinds of picks and young players to trade, so there's a very real opportunity for the Jazz to trade up and get A.J. Devonsa. We're going to talk through all of that.
That is so wild that you would get the number 1 pick in the lottery and then leave it.
They'd be like, we might not need it.
I don't quite understand that, especially for a team that was in that hunt for that and could use whoever they choose there.
Oh, yeah.
In your mind, is there any other pick other than A.J. Devonsa that could or should go number 1?
I don't think so. Like, I do understand the Cam Boozer argument. Like, he is such a well-rounded player and probably has a higher floor than either Devonsa or Peterson. But I just think with Peterson's lack of availability, and now we've got the whole creatine thing coming out. We don't know quite exactly what that's about. With his availability problem during his time at Kansas, when you look at Devonsa and his explosiveness, his measurables, I mean, this kid looked like the #1 pick last year at this time. So, yeah, it could be Peterson, it could be Boozer. I could see a team being like, that's actually the guy we want, but I think it would be incorrect. I think Devonsa is the best prospect. It should be the #1 pick.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Cam. We will see you tomorrow.
All right. Sounds good, Kev.
So that's sports. I want to talk to you before we jump back in with Texas Trouble about the Heart of Texas Builders Association Parade of Homes. You can't go parading through somebody's homes. There's a specific thing here that is for that, okay? It's June 5th, 6th, and 7th, and then June 13th and 14th. You can tour a variety of homes, see the latest trends from beautiful kitchens to outdoor living spaces. But once again, you have to be on the tour in order to do that. You can't just go touring through anybody's homes. You can get your tickets online at wacohomeparade.com or at any parade home the day of the parade.
That would definitely be an interesting experience. Someone just walked in your home because they're like, yeah, we can just visit homes.
I heard it was a home parade, and I'm parading through.
I did not let you do that here.
No, you can't just do that. So we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with a song or two to close us out from Texas Trouble. So stay with us on the Zack Owen Show at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill.
It's the premier charity event of the year, the 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, presented by Ascension Providence. A fun evening filled with great food and drink, dancing, a spectacular auction, and more. This year's theme is Nashville Nights, Neon Lights, and Bullfights. Get your tickets now, donate, or be a sponsor. Help support the American Cancer Society to find a cure. The 2026 Central Texas Cattle Barons Ball, October 24th at MCC Highlander Ranch. For more information, go to centraltexascattlebaronsball.org.
This year, I made a New Year's resolution. I want every business to own a new copier from CTWP. Call me, Leroy the Copier Dog. Let's get you a copier delivered today. CTWP, your local copier company.
Bumblebee Blinds of Waco and Temple is your one-stop shop for custom window treatments, transforming your vision into reality. Choose from a selection of shades, blinds, shutters, and curtains. Bumblebee Blinds stands behind our service and products, ensuring peace of mind with our trusted warranty. Call Bumblebee Blinds today to schedule your design consultation. Bumblebee Blinds, simplifying window treatments one covering at a time. BumblebeeBlinds.com.
With Ease US, make studio quality voiceovers for your videos online in over 149 languages and dialects. Never been easier to create professional grade videos and voiceovers. Try it today at easeus.com. That's EASEUS.com. Ease.
Better sleep, inspired by nature. Your back, hips, and shoulders will fall into perfect alignment in any position, meaning that you get deeper, more comfortable rest. Visit ecoterrabeds.com.
Everybody at EcoLife really has a passion and a real interest in helping people feel well. How much further can we go to get you feeling even better? It is a complete partnership between the two of us.
Since 2014, we've been creating vegan, clean, and affordable skincare with proven actives and potent botanicals designed to treat your ever-changing skin. Celebrate our first decade of transformation today at facetheory.com/US-EN. Face Theory.
Farmhounds offers natural treats and chews made with quality products that support family farm, regenerative agriculture, and humane farming practices. Give your dog the best with wholesome, organic ingredients that promote health and happiness. Shop now at farmhounds.com.
At Fullwell, we bring together the expertise of registered dietitians, MDs, and OBGYNs to give you the best fertility support. Fullwell, your trusted partner on your fertility journey. Visit us at fullwellfertility.com. Experience the perfect blend of exquisite craftsmanship and life-changing technology with Gevi. Every product is built with precision, featuring specialized parts that ensure durability, efficiency, and safety. Upgrade your everyday with Gevi. Visit us at gevi.com to discover more.
All right, here we are back at the Zack Owen Show. I'm Kevin. We're here at the Backyard Bar, Stage, and Grill, and I want to tell you about Universal Windows Doors and Siding. Call John Searles for a free consultation at 254-944-3503, located in Woodway off Woodway Drive. Check them out at universalwindowscentraltexas.com because, Liam, if you know anything about our house, I have counted. I think we have 10 windows in our house.
10 windows.
We have 10 total windows in our house.
2 of which are broken.
4 of which are now broken. Because of the amount of children that we have.
Has each one been a separate child, or has there been?
Well, one of them was one of your friends.
Really?
Yep.
Oh.
And 2 of them were one child, and the other one was a different one that just recently happened.
Gotcha.
Scared me to pieces because I was in the room. I was in another room talking to somebody in the room where it happened, and the window broke right over where they were.
Oh, wow.
They were playing baseball, but not with a baseball. They were playing a baseball with like this huge, tough ball.
Oh.
Like it's a 5-pound ball.
Oh.
And somehow hit it the opposite direction on a foul ball.
Oh.
Even though they were playing dangerously close to the house.
Yeah.
Come on. So maybe I need to call Universal Windows Direct. Special thanks to Chad Hooten, and Chad Gilstrap, who were on this morning, one firefighter and one beverage distributor, talking about the Banquets for the Brave event. Not an event. Basically, you go out, you buy Coors Banquet, and 50 cents of every pack you buy goes to the Firefighter Benefit Association. So special thanks to them. Tomorrow, we've got Elizabeth Meggs, who's been on before, a speaker and a life coach. And then music from Amber Westerman is tomorrow. Right now, we have Texxas Trouble with us. Thank you very much for coming on the show for a second time, right?
Yeah, second time.
And thank you very much for being here. Why don't you close it out with one last song for us?
All right, I'm going to do a cover. I'm going to do What's Up.
All right.